A speeding truck raced down the road. Right in its path sat a tiny cat. Just before impact, a girl named Alice swung out a fishing net and pulled the cat to safety. But then, the cat stood up, bowed, and thanked her. Alice was stunned speechless. The cat said it was busy, but promised to repay her kindness another day. Then it slipped back into its normal feline form and ran off. That night, as Alice prepared to sleep, a strange sound filled the air. Cats poured out from the shadows and sewers, forming a long parade. Stray cats rushed forward, only to be pushed back by guards. At the center of the procession sat a king, flanked by a maid and a prime minister. Alice peeked out and froze. The entire parade stopped right in front of her house. She ducked behind the door, but the cat minister gestured for her to step forward. To her shock, the kitten she'd saved that morning was actually the crown prince of the cat kingdom. The king himself had come to repay her. Before Alice could react, the maid handed her a gift list, congratulating her on her upcoming good fortune. Then the parade marched away. From that day on, Alice's life turned upside down. Friends called, saying fishing nets, just like the one from that day, were appearing all over her house. Her yard suddenly sprouted catnip. On the way to school, flocks of cats trailed after her. When she opened her locker, tiny gift boxes tumbled out, each holding a squealing mouse. Alice was confused, until she opened the gift list. Only then did she realize, last night wasn't a dream. All the gifts had been delivered. All but one, a cat wearing a crown. Later, between classes, Alice spotted her crush, laughing with another girl. Lost in thought, she tripped, sending trash scattering everywhere. That's when the cat maid appeared again. Alice grabbed him, furious. "Is this your idea of a gift?" she demanded. To the cats, it was. The maid explained they couldn't face the king without her answer, so she invited Alice to the cat kingdom. There, she would become the crown prince's bride, living in luxury, feasting on delicacies, honored as royalty. Alice was horrified. How could she possibly marry a cat? But the maid insisted. The Moonlight Prince was the coolest cat alive. Alice wavered. The cat kingdom sounded magical, but marrying a cat? That was just too much. She tried to say no, but the maid leapt onto the rooftop. "I'll be back tonight," he called, and vanished. Alice ran after him, but stumbled again. Her mind spun. Could she really become a cat's bride? Just then, a mysterious voice whispered all around her. "If you want to escape this fate, go to the Cat Affairs Bureau. So tell me, would you accept the crown prince of cats and become the bride of the cat kingdom?"